Hey, Susan here. This week in our snazL Stories party at 5 Minutes for Mom, we are going to partner with our 5 Minutes for Special Needs site, and we're going to talk about special needs, about building bridges and trying to join together the two communities of parents and moms with typical kids and moms with kids with special needs. I really have a passion for our 5 Minutes for Special Needs site, and I have a passion for helping us to all realize how we're so the same, and we're dealing with a lot of the same situations and the same challenges as parenting, but special needs folks, the moms of kids with special needs, I often describe it as I think their experiences are like ours, but they're heightened. And I think we have so much to learn from them. And I don't have, my kids are typical kids. I don't have any experience myself with raising kids with special needs, but I have a real passion for it. And a passion for, like I say, getting us to all have more awareness and to really bring us all together. And so we're gonna, like I say, share it together with our 5 Minutes for Special Needs team and try to get this conversation going. Let's talk about if you are a mom with a child with special needs, if you can talk and share about what do you want moms and parents of typical kids to know? Like, what do you wish the world knows about your child with special needs? And if you're a parent with typical kids, what questions do you have for moms who are going through challenges with kids with special needs? Like, let's just bring us all together and share and celebrate the lives that are these amazing kids that have these extra challenges and extra blessings in life, and let's all learn. So it's really kind of a really open conversation, all about, like I say, building bridges between families with special needs and with typical needs, and sharing and just learning from each other and trying to bring these communities together. I have, like I said, an amazing passion for our 5 Minutes for Special Needs site. When I was first pregnant with Julia, my first, I took that crazy little test that tells you that you have a high risk of Down syndrome, or that you do or you don't. And my results came back that I had a very high risk of Down syndrome. And I just like burst into tears. I was like, oh my gosh, how can I handle this? And right when the doctor had told me about this, in pretty much the same breath as she'd said this risk factor, and I burst into tears, she starts telling me about possibilities of terminating the pregnancy. And I'm like, whoa, I'm not terminating any pregnancy. But it's just crazy to me how fast it moved into that, and how I was so overwhelmed, and I just felt like there's no way I could cope with this, and da-da-da-da. I mean, I knew that I personally wouldn't have taken the choice of termination, but I just felt that there was, oh my gosh, how could I ever handle this? And this was before I was blogging. This was before I knew Tammy from Praying for Parker, and before I knew all these amazing people, and before I had firsthand witnessed the amazing lives that these kids lead. They're just different lives than what I'm used to, but they're so full of value, and we can learn so much from them. And it was amazing, the difference between my first pregnancy and my second pregnancy, because when I was pregnant with Sophia, first of all, I didn't get that test done, but I just felt like if my child was born with special needs, that it wasn't the end. Like we could deal with it. It would be a different life. It might not have been one that I would have chosen, because it's more challenging, but I think it also has more blessings in a lot of ways. And I felt like I would know to reach out to this community, this amazing blogging special needs community, and that I'd be able to get through. So I have just such a passion for that 5 Minutes for Special Needs site, and I'm looking forward to us all joining our communities together and learning from each other. So please join us at 2 o'clock on Thursday for this snazL Stories party, and please go ahead and add some content to the snazL ahead of time. We're going to put a couple conversations up on Say It Face to Face to get you talking, and you can add some conversations, some replies into those conversations, or add in some other conversations, and then what we can do is pull that for you directly into the snazL. And if you have a child with special needs, just, you can put up some videos just showing the life and love and everything out of them, and let's just celebrate and build bridges. 2 o'clock Thursday, 2 o'clock Eastern, Thursday, here at 5 Minutes for Mom, or on snazL, or you can embed it on your site. So be here, and let's have a great time.